Welcome to the Spotlight series. I'm your host, Scott Nerney. Thank you for subscribing, all of the subscribers out there. If you're not subscribing, please click that button. Don't forget to like and share this information. There's some great information. We're going to talk to Denise Lowell. Welcome back to the Spotlight series.
Oh, thank you for inviting me to come back.
Sure. We love great guests like you.
Thank you.
So give us a little background of yourself.
My name is Denise Lowell. I am a stroke survivor, and I had my stroke almost 10 years ago, and I've been given a second chance to do something with my life. And I've now become the president and founder of Just Ask, Aphasia, Stroke, and Knowledge. We provide a lot of resources, support, education for all that need to learn more about aphasia, stroke, and brain injury.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about aphasia. I think the name is only equated with Bruce Willis recently as bringing light to that, but tell us a little bit about what it actually is.
Primary progressive aphasia, like Bruce Willis has, is a gradual, ongoing challenge in the left part of the brain. And sometimes that will, it actually does move on to be more like dementia. The type of aphasia I have is from a sudden impact of the brain, suddenly my stroke. And what happens with that type of aphasia, which affects communication of reading, writing, comprehension, and speech. With that type of aphasia and a lot of services and support, my speech is improved, and some other challenges I have continue to improve. So that's the difference between primary progressive aphasia, which kind of becomes more deteriorated away. My type of aphasia, which is called anomic aphasia, I gradually keep improving every day. It takes a long time.
But both of them need attention and support, obviously, and resources.
Exactly.
So let's talk a little bit about the survivability.
I can't quote much about primary progressive aphasia because that does turn on to more of a medical component.
Sure.
But people with aphasia, with speech communication disorders, there is a great way of improving. Although there may be, I think it's a high percentage, 2 million people. I may be off with the numbers because I have aphasia and numbers aren't my friend. So, but we continue to improve. The people that can continue to work to return to work. Some people need more types of accommodations and finding a new purpose in life.
So what are some of the treatments that you went through to get to this point, which you're doing fantastic, by the way?
Thank you. I started with outpatient speech. I went on to continue to have other speech, and I also went away to an intensive treatment program, which was very expensive, but that was supported by my family and friends through a fundraiser. After your units run away, doesn't mean that you're done recovering. It's an ongoing life process of having aphasia. You don't use it, you're going to lose it. So you need to practice, practice, practice.
And talk a little bit about, we have your husband off the set a little bit, smiling at you. It's still love at first sight every moment I can see. Talk a little bit about the impact to the family.
Not just one person has aphasia or stroke. It affects the entire family. When I had the initial part of my stroke, the first few years, our whole life was turned upside down. The roles that I used to have, I can no longer do. He's now had to take the lead on many other jobs of the family that he wasn't doing in the past, but now he has to do that. Not only is he going to be my husband, he has to be my care partner. He has to be the navigator of all this medical system. He also needs to take care of himself and not to be stressed out. And then family and friends, they continue to gather. But again, he's the stone of our home and keeps me strong. And without a good partner in life, this is going to be extremely challenging. But always reach out for family and friends and let them know what you need, because nobody can do it alone.
And there are a few local organizations out there to help if you want to speak to a couple of those.
We in Rhode Island, we have a great college called Rhode Island Speech and Hearing Clinic at URI, they have a lot of services there to get more therapy. We have some great speech pathologists here in Rhode Island also. So reaching out to find out what is there and who has the skills. We also have Brain Injury Association here. We have also Ocean State Independent Living Program. And I think we just need to make sure we reach out to our primaries and let them know what else you need that may not just be on their checklist.
Okay. Now, I want to definitely talk about, you have a summer program. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, Just Ask is also a great organization that provide any of that type of other resources you need. So you don't have to jump through the whole state of Rhode Island, but contact me and I can kind of cut some of that red tape for you.
Okay.
A new program we have is a 6-week program here in Rhode Island. It is called the Aphasia Social Network Group, and we are working with URI Professor Karen Houle and her students this year. And we are going to work together every Thursday from 2 to 3:30 until the end of June. And this will be a great place for people to come, remove some of that isolation, get a place to practice your skills, and to have fun. We work so hard on our therapy and all our other medical stuff. It'd be a great time to get together with other people that understand what you're going through and have a good time. So we're really happy to have that available in person. We've been running our Monday night group in Zoom format for many years now, and it's been very successful. We meet people around the world now on that group.
Nice.
But at the beginning of your stage of having a stroke, Zoom may not always be something comfortable for people.
Sure.
So like to come back and do some of these in-person groups for people to kind of build up their skills and their confidence so that they can go back out into the community and go to other events. So.
Okay. So I saw on justaskri.com, you're going to have a conference coming up, and I really wanted to talk about that.
Okay. I am so proud of our annual aphasia conference. This year it's called Turning the Page on Aphasia. This conference is held every June Saturday morning due to Aphasia Awareness Month. Our conference is free. The reason this conference started free is I didn't think I would have to pay to learn about a disability I didn't sign up for. So we continue to have this free conference, and we have great presentations this year. Every year we've got some great ones. And this year we're also providing some CEUs for speech pathologists. So all are welcome.
So this is for professionals and for survivors and family members to go in. This is on Zoom?
On Zoom.
Okay.
Every Saturday morning from 9 to 11. It's care partners. It's individuals with aphasia, brain injury, stroke survivors, care partners, professionals, anybody that needs to learn more about aphasia and to be more knowledgeable about what your loved ones are having to go through or how you can help others. So.
Great. So where can people get more information on the summer program and also the conference?
All our information is provided on our website, Just Ask. And you can contact me through my email.
Okay.
And I'm sure you guys will provide that for them.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
So I do want to say, if people are experienced a stroke and have seen the limitations that come with it, that, especially when it deals with aphasia, that if they feel something may be retrainable or not, you're living proof that you can get to this stage from where you originally were.
Yeah.
And just the last time you came on here to now, you've been so much better. I really think people take another look at the possibilities, and with some work, you can be you.
Yeah.
And
Never give up.
congratulate you on that. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.